Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Naija Unfiltered with Charlie. If you're just joining us for the very first time, this is a channel where we discuss about politics and how it affects the lives of Nigerians, and it's a pleasure to have you guys here. Quickly, let's discuss, or let's dive into the matters on ground. I think it's a sad one coming from the presidency, but let's quickly see what the People's Gazettes are saying about it. Nigerian terrorists showing off ransom on TikTok, Facebook, using Elon Musk's Starlink, FG unable to trace them, coming from the presidency. And you know, a lot of people have a notion about, oh, you are seeing bandits, Fulani headsmen doing viral TikTok videos, brandishing the ransom that they collected from people. And then for a while now, no arrests have been made. We've been asking the question, can't the DSS, can't the Nigerian government trace and arrest these guys that are obviously online? In fact, they're ready to reply to your WhatsApp messages if you send them a WhatsApp message. But let's quickly see the video for ourselves from the horse's mouth.
TikTok, these guys are brandishing the amount of monies that they received as monies that, as ransom. They're everywhere on social media. The intelligence agencies are unable to track and trace those guys, but they're easily able to pick up an average Nigerian who's frustrated and angry at what the Nigerian government is doing.
Let me give you one scenario. There is a regulatory body in Nigeria that has the database of Nigerian people and their phone numbers, right? There is also a body that deals with internet service provision, where if you are using an internet service that is covered within the sphere of Nigeria, we can trace through the IP address where you are, isn't it? If you are using Starlink, we cannot trace it because Starlink is not registered in Nigeria, it's in the space. That's the problem they have in Ukraine and Russia. These terrorists, they are most of the times, they are using cellular service and internet from the neighboring countries, not Nigeria. So it becomes tricky.
How come?
Yes, you just heard that, right? That is coming from the presidency. Daniel Buhala represents this, he's a spokesman of the president. So I think that is direct word of or mind of what the president thinks about the whole thing. But it's so sad that at this technological age, you are giving us this crap that the bandits are using Starlink. They are using Starlink, that's why you cannot apprehend them. Please, when did Starlink come into Nigeria? I think Starlink came to Nigeria less than 3 years ago. And you not tell me the bandits had the access to that over that time. So even if let's assume that they are using Starlink, it should be in maybe a year plus now. But before then, what has been done? Because these things have been happening since. It's just so sad that we are thinking this way. And even if let's even assume again, yes, Starlink, they are using Starlink. Can't you petition or write to Starlink that, oh, we need data of certain people? And again, let's even ask a major question. We saw the negotiation that happened between the Nigerian government and bandits as regards to Kwara State kidnapping, church kidnapping. How were they able to be contacted? And we've heard a case. How did they contact them, for God's sake, when you claim that you cannot contact them? And we know, of course, that is a man that we are seeing every day that he contacts them. So how does he contact them? I'm talking about Sheikh Gomi. So don't give us the crap of saying, oh, we cannot trace them because they are using Starlink and other the other neighboring countries data. Please come up with something better. You cannot, that's gross incompetence to tell us that kind of bullshit. For a technological age like this, we are in 2025. If you made that statement in 2003, and maybe some people would even believe you. But a serious country would never believe you, or serious people would never believe you as regards to that. But that is coming from the presidency. So I think we have a long way to go in fighting terrorism if this is the way they think. Yes, that's the truth. If this is the brain they are using to fight terrorism, maybe that's why we've not gotten far with that fight. Let's quickly move to another trending topic that is making wave in the internet space right now. I think coming from Sahara Reporters, terror suspects, alleged financiers were linked to powerful Nigerians, including ex-AGF Malami, former army chiefs, Major General Ali Kefi says. Now, this is a very big allegation. It is a very big allegation. And let's quickly read what Major General Ali Kefi said. Ali Kefi said the very month he was suddenly summoned to the headquarters of the military police on October 18, 2021, he presented himself only to be detained for several hours after extensive interrogation. Mind you, Ali Kefi was charged with investigating terrorist financiers, and when he did that and brought his report, they summoned him. Let me quickly continue. He was then held for 64 days, never charged, never queried, and never went to any military or civil court before being compulsorily retired for bringing out those names. Now, till today, I don't know my offense, he said, adding that his arrest was coordinated attempt to halt the terrorism financing probe. Foul play. It is a lot because he was retired because he brought out that report to the presidency that this is what he has found out from the the tax given to him. Go and get us who are these terrorist financiers. And he brought out these huge names, humongous names. At the time, AGF, Malami, his name there inside. So I think they really tried to silence him and then retire him so quick. But he's coming out now to cry. And let's see how this whole thing goes, because we are a lot of Nigerians are interested in this particular issue. But again, to further talk about that, early hours of today, the AGF in question, Malami, quickly came out and made certain comments as regards what we just read now, saying that as the AGF, that a lot of transactions are being done through you, that you will not know if it is going to the wrong hands or not. That is what he tried to. It is in a very long, actually, it's a very long. So I cannot probably read all of them here, but that is a summary of what he was trying to say. That yes, they might be, because he does a lot of transactions, so he doesn't know if one leaked into the wrong hand, in quotes. But it is so sad that that's where we find ourselves. But let us finish up with the one that is causing a bit of problems in the internet space right now. It is where Asare Dokubo, yes, Asare Dokubo, threatens to curse out Reverend Ezekiel Dachomo. And Ezekiel Dachomo has always been one of those people fighting for the Christians down in the north, and he has had a lot of backlash and support from other people as well. But Asare Dokubo right now is saying he's going to curse him, and we know who Asare Dokubo is to some extent and what he has done in the country, an ex-warlord and a militant per se. So let us watch the video.
If I place curse on you, you will not last 24 hours. Wallahi billahi bi-iznillah. You will not last 24 hours. If I, Mujahid Dokbas, I place a curse on you as you have been placing curse on people, 24 hours you will not last. Because you are a fake and you are a liar. There's hardly any crisis in the north that is rooted in religion. So the Hausa people, farmers that are being killed in Sokoto and in Kebbi by the so-called bandits or whatever they are called, why are they killing them?
Asare Dokubo. It's not today that he's threatening people, so I think Ezekiel Dachomo would not blink an eye over this whole message. All he said there was rubbish, and there was nothing substantial in all Asare Dokubo said. We are looking at, I don't blame him, Sha. See, person must chop. I don't notice him, and that his stomach, the thing needs more food than usual, so he has to keep saying a lot of rubbish so that the people that are giving money, the likes of our president that try to help him time to time, will keep sending him the money. If not, hungry will kill him, because that is belly. I think that's all. I think that's all we will have to say for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell us how you feel about the news making rounds today. We'll see you again next time, guys. Thank you.